time I get to bring home $2 million. That's if I'm making $50,000 a year. The average income in Jacksonville is right around $26,000. Now, that's traditional business. Here's what network marketing says. Work 10 hours a week, 10 to 15, but we use 10. 4 weeks in a month, that's 40 hours a month. There's 12 months in a year. That's 480 hours a year. I told you this business was a 5 to 7 year plan. We use 5 for easy math. 5 times 480 is 2,400 hours for about $4.2 million. If you're like me, it didn't take me long to figure out which one might be a little bit better than the other one. Now watch this. I know some folks will still go back and do that. You know why? Because they are addicted to comfort. I told you that from the beginning. How many of y'all know jobs shut down? Folk get laid off. Look, they done got creative with words now, so don't sound so bad. We're reorganizing. We're downsizing. These are words they use now, so fire don't sound as bad. But this is what they use. Why? It's creative ways to tell you get out. And they're giving you nothing to go. And here's what we do. Here's what we'll do. We'll put our faith in another person's ability to keep the money right. We'll put our faith in another person's ability to make sure they do everything right. So we'll have somebody, instead of putting faith in ourselves. It's amazing how we'll trust other folks. And here's what happens. When you trust other folks either do you any way they want to do you. I had to decide, you know what? I got in this business for one reason, not to have my wife working anymore. No more. Because see, I know what it's like to come from nothing to be something. I was 28 years old. I was homeless when I met my wife. I was renting a room out of my ex-girlfriend's mama's trailer for $10 a week when I met her. And I told her, I said, I got nothing to offer you right now. I said, if you hang with me, I'm going somewhere. I didn't know where I was going, but I know I was going somewhere. Because I was tired of being where I was. And when you get just enough tired of being there, it don't matter. Give me that much room. I'm going to take it and run. And we exchanged bands on our wedding night. Just at a piece. I mean, I couldn't even afford that. Really. My wife's 40th birthday was this year, February 1st. And I was able to take that band off her finger and give her a 5.5 carat diamond ring from this business. September 18th this year was our wedding anniversary, 8th wedding anniversary. Most folks give cars. I gave her an Escalade. I say that to say this. I was where you were. I sat in an opportunity meeting just like you did. And I was really sick and tired of working for somebody. We were doing good work. We were helping change folks' lives. And they got rid of it. Why? Budget cuts. Everything changed. They reorganized some stuff. But here's what I didn't do. See, I didn't wait. I made a decision to take advantage of an opportunity. So I didn't want to be poor. I didn't want to keep passing them over. See, there's some writings out there that will tell you this. If you wait on perfect conditions, you'll never do anything. If you wait on them, you'll never do anything. And some of y'all are sitting there waiting on, well, I'll get in the business when I save up money. You ain't going to save up nothing. $240 a month is the issue. Does the business make sense at $240 a month? Would it make more sense if it didn't cost you any money a month? $240 a month is where we have to get to. That gets you to all the money. Or the ATM. That's kind of funny how all that works out. $240 gets you there. Now, $240 is 2 cases of Monavie, which is 8 bottles of product. In this business, I told you got to use, you got to merchandise, and you got to teach. You got to use it for a testimony, right? Okay. So we're going to drink 1 case. Watch this. Drink 1 case. Now, that leaves me 1 case left and 4 bottles. I'm going to merchandise 4 bottles at $40 a bottle. That's going to get me $160, correct? Now, You told me that you could find 2 people in 30 days to become distributors. If you found an active distributor left and active distributor right, and they got in on 2-case auto ship, the first order bonus on 2-case auto ship is $40. What's 40 and 40? What's 160 and 80? 240. If that's $240 a month and that's $240 a month, the business hadn't cost you any money a month. You get to drink your product and build a multi-million-dollar business part-time. Now watch this. That was most people's out. I can't afford it. That's the easy way out. Well, now you can't afford nothing. So watch this. Now money's not the issue. So we got costs covered. The second issue is commitment. Well, y'all got quiet. See, half of y'all are ready to get out of here. I just gonna tell them I can't afford it. That's all. Now it doesn't cost you nothing. So commitment's the second issue. Now, people tell me they can't afford it. First of all, here's the second thing they tell me. Well, who I'm gonna sell it to? You can put a cookout together in 10 minutes. You know who bringing the booze, who bringing the beer, who bringing the food, 10 minutes. And I ain't talking about 1 or 2 people show up, 45, 50 folk. You got an opportunity to change somebody's life. And y'all don't want to tell nobody. You don't, all of a sudden you don't know nobody. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. Okay, well let's say you don't know nobody. Let's say you're like a hermit recluse. You don't know nobody. Let's just say that. Okay, now, who looks like a hermit recluse in here? Yes, you do. No, I know your husband. No. Jennifer. You don't like a hermit recluse, but you're my friend. So, Jennifer, let me ask you something. If you looked at this opportunity and said, you know what, I may be able to do this. Is it fair to say that in 1 year, 12 months, you could find 5 people to become distributors? Yes. That's fair, right? Okay. Now, most of us are going to search out the same people like us. So let's say you find some recluse and hermits like you. So after year 2, is it fair to say that those 5 people could find 5 people of their own? That's fair. Okay? So after year 2, you'd have 25 people on your team. Now let's say we haven't found any better people. We're still finding kind of quiet, reserved, and recluse folks. So after year 3, could those 25 find 5 each? That's fair. Okay. Hopefully we'll be getting better, but let's just say we're not. If that pattern continued, in year 4, you'd have 625 people on your team. In year 5, see, wealth belongs to them that are patient and willing to train other people. In year 5, you have 3,125 people on your team. Just by telling 5 people in 12 months, and them all telling 5 people the next year. See, the problem is we want everything tomorrow. I told you stay focused. Follow one course until successful every day. Now, how many of y'all know people don't do what they say they're going to do? Okay, right now. Now, there's 3,125 people who's supposed to be on auto ship. How many of y'all know they all not going to be on auto ship? Okay, we know that, right? So, let's see. I'm going to do this 2 ways. Well, I'll cut it. Here we go. Let's say 2,000 of them are on auto ship. 60% of them on auto ship. Okay, now. 2,000 people on 2-case auto ship. That means I got a 4,000 case business working in Monavie. 4,000 cases a month. I got a binary business. So for the sake of math, I got 2,000 going left and 2,000 going right out of my 4,000 total.